Welcome to the Lotus Goddess Divine Love. Hi everyone, how's everyone doing today? Hope you're doing well and staying safe. Welcome back everyone. Welcome if you're new to my channel. I do Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine, Twin Flame Journey Charm readings. Let's begin and just keep in mind that this is a general reading. Let's see what message comes through. The first thing I see here is that there's Divine Masculine in this reading who is thinking about how they've been unfair to Divine Feminine. It's like they wish that they had seen the value, the importance in your connection before. Now when they think about you, they think about that they had opportunities to have the life or the dream that they had desired. It's like they didn't connect the two together before. But here it shows that the things that they really want in life, the things that they desire to have in their life, is connected to what they had with you. So they're seeing the connection there. It's like the wish fulfillment, the desire, the type of life I wanted. It was Divine Feminine all along. Like they are recognizing that. I see here that they're a little bit jealous. They're jealous about some of the things they may be hearing about you. It's not that they're jealous of you, but they're jealous of some of the things that they've heard about you. It's because they see you as somebody who is just like out of reach, like you have surpassed them. And it's like, I don't know if I can be where Divine Feminine's at. I don't know if I am worthy of that love. I feel like before they may have taken you for granted because they felt like you were not greater than at that time. But now when they see your value, they see the value in the connection. They're like, wow, Divine Feminine has surpassed me. They were always better than me. This is what this masculine's feeling. They were always better than me. And not only are they better, they have completely surpassed me. They're feeling jealous about some of the things that you have done, like accomplished for yourself. And I see something about like, it's kind of like somebody is rubbing the salt on the wound. It's like somebody who knows you, Divine Feminine, it's kind of like rubbing it in Divine Masculine's face. Like, have you heard about your Divine Feminine? Have you spoken to your Divine Feminine in a while? Or have you been in communication with your Divine Feminine? Because you should see what your Divine Feminine's up to. You should see what your Divine Feminine has done, has accomplished, how much they've grown. And I feel like whoever it is, they enjoy seeing you two in separation. And whoever is speaking these things to your masculine, I feel like they don't see any. I feel like they don't see you two coming together. It's like they assume that you two will never be together. So what they're doing is, whatever they know about you, Divine Feminine, they're sharing it with your masculine, and they're kind of like rubbing the salt on the wound, making this masculine feel like what have you done, masculine? Like, look where you're at, and look at where your feminine is at this time. Like, Divine Feminine has done this, this, and this. Divine Feminine has grown so much. It's like, wow, look at your Divine Feminine. Your Divine Feminine, wow, they must have like some proposals. They must have other people interested in them. It's somebody who wants to, I feel like, hurt divine masculine's emotions. You know, it's like make them feel bad for saying no to you or from walking away from the connection. I see here that they're trying to make it sound good, like make you sound really good, which you are divine feminine, but it's like with not good intentions. Like their intention is to hurt your masculine. That's why they're sharing all that information. And I feel like some of these people may not be directly connected with you, but they may be connected to somebody who has information about you. So I see here that it sounds good because they are saying good things about you, but their intention is to make your masculine jealous, make your masculine feel not worthy of, because they assume that your masculine, you two will never be together. Let's see what else is here. Your masculine feels like they're in a very tight situation right now, like that something has gripped them in some sort of way. Wherever they're at, it's like wherever they are currently at this time, or whoever they're surrounded with, they don't feel the love. It's like, I don't feel the love where I'm at. I don't feel like I'm getting what I'm giving. And I feel that this masculine here, they are going within. There's something about feeling the emotions, their intuition, their guidance, their desire, and it's like being urged to start something different, to start anew. But they know in order to start anew, they have to stand up for themselves. I see here knowing that they need to stand up for themselves, and that's difficult for them because there's something about not really knowing what to do next. It's kind of like fear. Has to do with like the unknown. It's like, I don't know where I'm heading. I don't know what's up ahead. And I don't know if I have the strength to make that change, to stand up for myself in order to start anew. Because wherever they're at, they've become, I feel like, not comfortable with the situation, but comfortable in the routine. Because the routine is something they're familiar with. Because of that, I see here there's no movement. It's like kind of like a procrastination. It's like, okay, maybe I will think about it. Maybe I will make some step into a new direction. But when this, and this, it's like excuses. I feel like when this, and this is in feels like in order or in place. It's like ducks in a row kind of thing. When I have this, and this done, or this in place and in order, then I will take the first step into something that is of the new. But I don't see any movement here. There's no movement. This masculine's feeling overwhelmed because they know that they have a decision to make between two things. One has to do with where they feel their heart is, where the love is, and one has to do with where they're currently at. They feel like divine feminine, you have moved on. This masculine feels like because of the time apart, the distance, I feel like some of you may not have been in communication for some time. Like this masculine may have even forgotten how you sound, like the sound of your voice, because there has not been communication for a while. There's some sort of distance here. Some of you are physically like far from each other, like different states, different countries across the world, you know. And they are thinking that you have moved on because you have grown a lot, and the things that they've been hearing about you, they feel like you have released. It's like you have let them go. They feel like they've lost you. that you no longer feel the same feelings that you once did, because some of you cut the communication. It's like not because you wanted to, but because you felt the need to, because you felt guided to, because you're like, why should I give the energy and effort into holding on to the communication when I'm not getting any, I feel like, feedback, or probably very little in return. Some divine feminines, the reason I see here, some of you divine feminists, the reason why you stop the communication or trying to keep things going is because your masculine had left. Like they have moved away, or they have changed their number, or something like that. They did something which made it harder for you to keep the communication going, but you somehow tried to reach out. But then you're like, well, if masculine is moving further and further away from me, then why am I trying to hold on and to continue with the communication? So I think you let that go. And this masculine knows why. And that is why they are feeling like you have like released them in this time. I mean, all this time, because it's kind of like they know that they pushed you away. They know that they kept a distance, you know. Forget arm's length. Like they kept, like, it's more than an arm's length. It's like across the country, across the world, right? And if it's not physical distance, it's energetically they had tried to detach from you. They tried to propel you away because of the energy that they were giving you in return. I feel like it is also the things that may seem little, but they're not. It's like even saying thank you, or acknowledgement, or just being there. They didn't have gratitude for those things. I see here that divine feminine, you did eventually, you turned your back because of the distance, because of the pushing away from that divine masculine was causing, like the push. There's something here about, okay, there's something here about karmic person. So just take it as it resonates. A karmic person can be a romantic partner, could be a friend, family member, a situation. But I see here this karmic person, right now they are being very very focused on themselves. I see selfishness, having that kind of like alone time. It's like they may be in hiding, or they may be trying to avoid the masculine here because something is not working in their favor, or something is not being done. It's kind of like, say if this karmic person may have asked your masculine to do something for them, and your masculine maybe for the first time said no. This person is feeling like, I'm not getting my way, so I'm just going to like not talk, or not see them for some time. It's like there's something about hiding, or putting themselves aside, not being in clear sight of divine masculine. They they it's like they're doing this to get divine masculine to, it's like to bring divine masculine's attention to them. I see something about keeping themselves at a distance to bring divine masculine's attention. But divine masculine, when they said no, or whatever this is, where they decided not to fulfill this person's wishes or whatever they were asking for, this masculine is like they continued moving forward. And I see this karmic person being like kind of like stuck, like, oh, masculine's going to return, because I feel like that was a cycle, because I see something about divine masculine and this karmic person were doing something repeatedly, which each time it happened, it seemed like something new, but it was the same thing repeating over and over, just in different ways. So it's like if the karmic person did the silent treatment, for example, they would do the silent treatment in different ways where it didn't appear as the same situation, but it was the same thing that they were doing in order to get the same response from your masculine. But this time around, whatever that they were doing to I feel like draw in masculine, or to pull back masculine towards them, to put full attention towards them, it's like when they turned around, it's like, oh, masculine's not even here. He left the room. It's like masculine not only left the room, he probably left the state or the country. It's like the masculine has moved on. And this karmic is like, I'm just going to still wait over here. Play this kind of whatever this energy that they are trying to give off here. I see something about like, let me just hide in this corner and masculine will come to me. That kind of thing. They're like, let me just stay here and masculine will come. But I don't see masculine coming. Masculine has already like withdrew their energy from this situation. Some cases, this can be a karmic situation, not one individual, but a certain kind of situation where this masculine was in a cycle. It could be a few people, because I also see like a group of people that had kept masculines. It feels like keeping masculine's life on hold, knowingly. It was with intention for their own gain. It shows here the gain was for to fulfill their wish fulfillment, their dreams. Some cases, it could be family members that have a business. Some cases, these family members may be trying to get some sort of material gain from your masculine. But masculine remained very strong. It's sad, because I see here masculine was trying to remain strong, continuing in that cycle, trying to keep things moving for these people or for this individual. And it came to a point where this masculine got tired of that routine or that cycle. It's like, who am I working hard for? It's not for me. It's for this person or for these people. They are feeling guided to start anew. They felt guided to step away from these people or this situation, this karmic cycle. And now they are looking at you. So going back to the beginning of the reading, they're just focused on you. What has happened in the past, how they treated you, the life they could have had with you. And they know that in order to be in that new way of living, or to start anew with you, it means that they have to stand up for themselves, completely stand up for themselves and make a huge change. But there's no movement here towards you yet. They see you as someone who's very unique, pure, like a blessing. And they see you as somebody who has everything together. It's like, how do I fit into Divine Feminine's world? Divine Feminine has created a beautiful world for themselves. And whoever this person is that is, giving all this information to your masculine about you, what you have accomplished in your life, to kind of like make them feel unworthy of being with you, because they see you two as never being together. And they don't want any chance of you to be together. So what they're doing is trying to make your masculine feel discouraged, that they're not good enough. I see here something about your masculine, divine masculine here, that the transformation will start from within. They don't need to hear. It's like the moment that they block out the noise, from the outside and they go within, they will hear the guidance of the divine. I see inner guidance, inner knowing, intuition. And I feel like positive self-talk. There's going to be talking positive about themselves, which they haven't been doing for some time. But I see here that there's going to be a shift in how they see themselves. It's like, I am worthy. There was once a time I felt really good, and I remember that was with Divine Feminine. There was once a time I felt the courage to speak, and that was with Divine Feminine. There was once a time I felt love for myself, and that was with Divine Feminine. Not only are you helping them recall things of the past about your situation, how your connection relationship was, but you are helping them recall who they used to be. So the pureness, that authentic self that they felt when they were with you, they are being reintroduced to that, but in, I feel like something about in a greater form. It's like the better version of themselves, what they should have become if they had stayed with you. So this is the reading for today. I hope you like this reading. If you like my readings, please subscribe to my channel, leave a comment below, and thank you all for watching. Have a great day. Bye everyone.